Hello, everyone. Welcome in on this lovely Friday. Let's see. Hello, Koozie. Oh, there we go. Sunder, hello. Hello, hello. Me trying to mod my own chat super quick. Anyway, hello everybody. Over here with y'all today because now I don't got to deal with the ads. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, you're so fine. Oh, do you have turbo? Yeah. No, you're so fine, Sunder. So, oh no, you subscribed. By the way, I didn't even get to say, I feel like I glossed over you giving me your Prime sub on Wednesday, Sunder. So thank you so much. Hello, Cassie. Hi, Tom. Ban the bot, literally. Ow. Where is Faye when I need her for real? Go Steelers, yes. Yes, yes. All right. So guys, I absolutely I was hoping that we'd be doing a different thing tonight. I spent all day yesterday designing the outside of the build and then the rest of the night resource gathering, and it just took a long time. And then today we had to take care of car insurance stuff and then like clean and do a bunch of stuff. So I'm a little behind. I was hoping that we'd be doing the interior of the wool farm, which we might if we speed through this, but basically what we're going to be doing, I was hoping that I would have the entire Lightmatica portion. You being an adult, I know, we just had to get car insurance here in New York for the first time, and we're in the process of transferring a car over from a different state, and it's a whole thing, so it's pretty disgusting. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get to the interior of the farm, like the redstone and stuff. I'm hoping that we do, but we're gonna be doing Lightmatica. I hope no one is offended by that. It makes my life easier. Again, I was hoping I could get that done before stream, but life happens. So we are going to roll with the punches. Plumbite, hello. Welcome, welcome. I left my game open for an hour almost while we had dinner and such, because I am in the middle. I did some terraforming. I was hoping I could get more done, but alas. I did some terraforming and I have a flashback recording going, so we're just gonna carry on. Are you feeling better, Plumbite? Yes, like I don't feel sick anymore. It's just the cough, which is so annoying. So hopefully it's over the weekend, it starts to dissipate a little bit. And again, I don't know what this bounding box is right here. I think it's from the schematic of the starter house, but I don't know why it's off. It's weird. So we should have everything. Should, keyword. We might have to take some breaks to gather some miscellaneous stuff, but for the most part, we should have everything. Let me unpause super quick and then we can get going. Hey Ritzai, happy Friday. Welcome, welcome. It's so hard to tell what is what. I'm still not great at Litematica, by the way. Okay. So we can start, let me actually get this really quick. Yeah, we have 2 double chests full of stuff. Let's do, there it is. Never used Litematica. It's this Plumbite, this world and this series is the first time I've used it, and it's kind of confusing. Well, it's confusing, but it is. Where? Shoot. Hold on one second. Me trying to remember the hotkeys for it. Speaking of being confusing, it's a slow process learning it. E4. Never seen that before. You're saying that's a schematic mod? Sunder, yes. So it's called Litematica. So I built this entire thing in creative, and it's just an easy way for me to do all of that easily and like make the builds as creative as possible with the whole creative menu. Obviously I still am limited to the things that I have currently. Like I couldn't use anything from the end, or, you know, we still haven't found a warped forest. So if I wanted to do warped wood or whatever, I still can't use that, but color-coded map so you can plan ahead. Yeah, basically. So I built this in the creative copy of this world, and then I selected the entire area around it and then basically pasted it into this. So when I toggle it off, like I can toggle it on and off. Pretty rad. It's really cool. I wish Bedrock had Litematica. Honestly, I wish Bedrock had a lot of things. I wish that they just had mods in general that weren't like marketplace things, you know? That would be a game changer for the Bedrock community. We're gonna rock without Easy Place for now. And again, I apologize, guys. I really wanted to have this done before stream started, but it is what it is. Once I toggle on Easy Place, you guys are going to see why it's so much easier to use this. And like this is such a controversial mod in the community, I feel like, because a lot of people say it's like cheating, but genuinely, if you're, you know, making content, I feel like it's really helpful. Don't apologize. It's cool to see the process. Thank you, Plumbite. Thank you. It is a cool process. It's a different process than I've ever even done. Like, again, I've never used this outside of like creating content now as of like the end of last year. I was always, we need slabs. Telling other people how they should play their games is silly. Tools are tools, right? Thank you guys. It's always like one of those things where I don't worry that people are going to outwardly hate that I'm using it, but there's always like the fear in the back of my head, you know what I mean? Because I've seen other creators get some heat for it, which I personally, again, I also think it's for silly reasons, but oh, I went through way more of those than I thought I would. You still have to collect blocks and place them. Exactly. That's the part of it, is like, I'm still working in the confines of my game progress. You know, it's not like helping me progress further. It's just saving me time. That way I can create better content. Doing the work twice even, low key, yeah. Like it's almost more work to do it this way. I think it ends up balancing out, to be honest, because once I turn on easy place, you're going to see why it's so useful. Which now hotkeys, there we go. All right, I'll show you what easy place does here in a second. Have to dig this out. Whoop. I'll leave it. I've spent days building a farm, then realized it was in the wrong biome or facing the wrong direction. So being able to map and then double check is nice. It is. It's like, genuinely, this is such a useful tool. I've also tried to dabble with World Edit, but if for anyone that is familiar with World Edit, you know, like, it's an insane mod. It's truly insane. There are so many. Oh yeah, I can't place. All right, this is what easy place does. And this genuinely is going to be a lifesaver while we are just want to put mud under those. Anyway, this is going to be a lifesaver when we're placing blocks layer by layer and they have to face different directions and like they're directional blocks. It's just way easier to do it. For Sunder, yeah. It's such a cool mod. It is so cool. Let's see. See, this is where no. I'm losing it. Where is it? There we go. Oh. So we are going to... We're gonna do this. And we're gonna go step by step. I actually do need to finish filling in the dirt. I will say that though. But I do have to toggle easy place off because one thing that is annoying is that I have grass blocks or dirt blocks, but it's counting it as grass, so I cannot use that for this. Stopped at error. Wow. Yeah. Did you see the message I sent you? No, Faye, I did not. On Discord? I'm so sorry. I'm legitimately so bad with Discord. It's like actually not funny. No messenger, figured you. So, oh, okay. Architect. I'm glad Richard loves the schematic. We are... Oh. Somehow on Messenger, I am worse with answering. You made new commands for Twitch chat. Nice. Okay, no, I did see these. Thank you so much, Faye. If you saw, it said something about ModView could see all of the messages that I deleted. So if you see that I deleted messages of yours, Faye, it was because for some reason they were still showing up from Wednesday today. And it was like already lined up on the screen. It was weird, so I deleted them. It wasn't because I was trying to do anything weird. It was just because they still were showing up. So let's see. We're gonna have to sleep again soon, but it's okay because easy face is off. Oh, okay, yeah. That's fine. I was testing things out and didn't know you were gonna stream so soon after. Oh, you were doing that today. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Yeah, I swear it wasn't anything. It wasn't anything shady, I swear. Need some glass. All right. That was rude. Oh, I don't have easy place on. Duh. And off we go. And all of these are going to be a weird color for the time being because they're mushroom blocks. We have trapdoors, fences, leaves. Where are my trapdoors? Am I already realizing that I forgot to make something? Went mining with sarcastic and bored. They're currently lost. Send help. They're great. They're great commands, Faye. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Hold on, y'all. Let's go grab trapdoors because we need... I could have sworn that I had them though. That's so weird. We need to grab warped trapdoors. We'll just get it out of the way. I just punched the Ender Dragon, as you should. As you should. How many do we need is the question. 25. I swear I did this. If we find a bunch of trapdoors. All right, that was way more than I needed. That's fine. If we find a bunch of warp trapdoors in like an hour, is what it is. Scribbles, McScrib signing in, making dinner. I hope you're making something so delicious, Scribbles. Figured I'd set up Minecraft ones while I was sitting at the hospital family stuff right now. First off, I hope everything is okay, Faye. And I'm so sorry. But I really appreciate the commands and everything that you're doing in general. So I love you, bitch. Don't mind my curse. I have one right there too. What is this? Yeah. Hello. Must have picked it up. Oh, the hug command is so cute. Oh, I need tough walls. Probably on pause. I don't know. I think one thing that I struggle with the most, guys, honestly, is remembering to record stuff. Call me crazy. Hello, there we go. But it's like genuinely, I'll like start doing stuff like this and then all of a sudden... like the amount of times that I forget to record stream is actually insane. All right, we need... those. I don't have any of the wool yet. Like this is all gonna be wool right here. Oh, we can do... oh, dang it. I just brought the dark oak. I didn't bring the spruce. I was gonna say there's no way I didn't make those trapdoors. There was gonna be no way. That would have actually made me mad if I had forgotten to make those. Why? There we go. I genuinely don't use this mod enough to be super good with it yet, so bear with me. We are doing... We'll have to come back and do some of the nitty gritty. Cassie, thank you. Yeah, everybody over on YouTube, give the stream a like if you will. That would mean so much to me. Thank you, Cassie. Thanks for the reminder. Enjoy the lurk and enjoy feeding the puppy, Sunder. I think it's delicious. My go-to salad: fresh greens, shredded carrots, red cabbage, green onions, cucumber, shredded parm cheese, dried. Oh my god. Wait, that sounds so good, Scribbles. What the heck? That sounds so delicious. I'm sure that there's a way to hot toggle like hotkeys with this, but that's for a different day, I think. So we need some of our dark oak. Another stack of that. We're good on those for now. That. Okay. This isn't overcooked. No, Nino. No overcooked tonight. We have things to take care of, you see. LeBron, my sunshine LeBron, is still over here. For anyone who cares. You know what's gonna be annoying about that though? I'm gonna have to come back around and get the blocks on the inside. That is what it is though. Also, I don't have beeswax yet. And I figured that we can just go grab some at a later date. So we'll have to come back and get all of the... We'll have to come back and scrape all of the oxidization off. Let's get our door in. And door off. Gonna need slabs. That was gonna be so tragic if I fell, to be honest. Good. My puppy likes your streams because I cut up dried sweet potato for her. Queen, she deserves all of it. We need dark oak slabs. No violent outbursts tonight. Let me get a closer look at my Sunshine LeBron. Is that who you're talking about? The king. If that's who you're talking about. That also could have had nothing to do with anything that you were saying, you know? Yeah, okay, good. Let's do slabs. We can definitely get rid of some of this stuff. I'm gonna get copper back. We can grab some lanterns. Where are... All right. Would scaffolding be my best friend in this? Absolutely. Do I have scaffolding? Absolutely not. So I need to make... mossy stone brick stairs. We'll come back for those. Only because there are no tortillas in Minecraft. The friends we made along the way. No, that was like... I don't crash out in video games, like, ever. Who am I kidding? The only time I ever crash out in video games is when I'm playing with Nicole. That is the only time. All right, so we need our mossy stone, our acacia, not acacia, warped. And then what are these? Stairs, I need more stairs. Get more of those. I should probably keep those. Okay. Every single time. And I forgot the fence gates. Ah! Need the stair. That would have been so rude. I'm out. I'm dry. Out of those too. Let's do, I think we need those, and we'll start needing those as well. All right. Every single time. I'm excited for you guys to see this build once it is finished though, because this was like, I had Tom look at it before I confirmed and like made the schematic to put out and everything, because it's like not something that I've done before, this kind of build, but I think I really love it. So I'm excited. Whoop. Have to sleep anyway. Never get the Twitch and YouTube to sync in time, so one has to be muted, but the chat is always different. Really? Excuse me, guys. The chat's always different? That's so strange, actually. Well, yeah, no, that makes sense, but dang it. Well, we're definitely gonna have to go grab another mushroom block. Okay. So we need 2 mossy. We need all of our acacia. Okay. And then our full blocks and our lanterns. So this is a good example of what the vibe I was going for is. A lot of gears. So rude. Let me get... There we go. And I'm actually going to pause the recording because we need to grab some stairs, but I didn't bring a stone cutter down here, so we have to go grab one. Decided I ordered Core Keeper for the Switch. It should arrive in 3 weeks. I think it's coming by boat from Bora Bora, possibly a camel caravan through a desert too. But it should be here by February. That's exciting. By camel caravan. I do think... By the way, guys, I went, part of last night's journey that took a little longer was getting some coal. Everywhere that I saw coal when I was looking for, because I had to go get mushrooms. So I had to find I was looking for a swamp, ended up stumbling across a dark oak forest first, and then that's not what I wanted to do. That's so crazy of me. That's so crazy of me. We get moss. All right. We should be good. We should have everything. I just need to make sure that I'm... There we go. Let's get recording started again. Did we grab our lanterns? No, we did not. Okay. I'm just gonna throw the bucket back because why do we need that? The hardest part of this, honestly, is going to be having to pillar up and down so constantly. Ooh, I need chains. Okay. We'll have to come back around. And do some chain action and then the lanterns. Are these my acacia steps is the question. Yeah. We're gonna have to do some of this stuff in steps. Definitely. Dark Forest is just northeast of the trail ruins. Just follow the river. Well, I don't know why in my head I didn't think to go straight to that closer Dark Forest, the one that we found was it? I think it was the one that we found that first. Am I out? Ah. What a terrible time to be alive. Ooh. Lag much? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think to just go straight to that Dark Oak Forest. And instead I decided to look for a swamp. I do not know why. And I went towards what's it called? I went towards no, we're good. I went towards the mangrove swamp that we found. And I don't remember if had I found every time. Had I found a mesa yet? I don't remember. But if we had, or sorry, if we had not, I found a mesa out in that direction. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's one of the oxidized. And that's another thing, actually. I didn't know this when I downloaded everything, obviously, like all of my mods, everything, and I'm sure that I could probably change possibly some of the hotkeys for them. I just haven't figured that out yet. But the M and the well, just the M is the, why can I know? There we go. They both, this mod and then my coordinates mod both use M as a control. So if you notice my coordinate thing, like whatever that mod is, doing some weird stuff on the top left, or like even if it shows up like down here above the hotbar, it's because, dang it. To change, I guess that's a hotkey for that mod, that it changes the style of the coordinates whenever I open Lightmatica, the menu. Okay, back. How's it going? It's going. It's definitely going, Sunder. We have... Unfortunately, this is the more detailed part of the build, so there's more individual items to have to carry in our inventory, and that is a little tough to do, you know? Ooh la la. We be doing things. The old Taiga Forest is just north from there. Okay. They fixed that too. I'm taking care of this now. Every time that we come over here, I don't know why I'm blaming us. It's me. I never bring because I don't have room is the issue. Will I regret that? Maybe. Will I want an arrow? Possibly. So that's all good. That was just rude. That should have freed up 2 places. Let's do, we need those. And that. It was sorry. Oh my god. Fine, I'll blame you guys next time. If that's what you want. All right. I should get more mushroom. We can take it. We fail as a team. Okay, cool. Blessed to know I'm not alone, you know? My God, such a game changer. Like literally it's such a game changer. We have andesite walls over there that we need. Oh. The one thing I will say, like the benefits of this mod outweigh. Thank you so much for the follow, Wish. Thank you so much. Does it break immersion? Kind of, I will say. But low-key, I feel like I would rather... Like, it's still, like, in-game at least, but I don't know. It's still so much easier. Does it automatically set the stairs in the correct orientation without having to align them? Yes, Cassie. That's like genuinely one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to use it with this build, because there are so many intricate like little things. Like there are so many gears, there are so many... That's not supposed to be there. It would just be a lot to build all of it. Was already really hard to do this all in creative, and especially without Elytra. It's just such a tall build. Like, I know you guys saw the schematic, but you'll also see, I think it'll feel even a little taller once we get it built fully. Are there slabs up there? Yeah. Do I not have slabs? That's crazy. I think I have extra crimson wood though, so. I think we could probably, ooh, I think we could probably drop off some of this. What am I looking at right now? Ooh, let me eat. Just kidding. It's really nice, but you place them while floating in creative. I placed them all while floating in creative, and genuinely, even that was a struggle. Like, you'll see once we get to the gears and everything, how, like, I was having to, like, break some of these blocks and then replace them and everything. Which, again, like, isn't that big of a deal. Like, I could do that. But with how much time all of that takes, it's just easier to do it this way. I will say though, I definitely goofed by, although it would have been worse actually if I had done it a different way. I was just gonna say I definitely goofed by not waxing all of the copper in creative, but I knew I didn't have beeswax, so that kind of would have been silly to do anyway because I wouldn't have been able to use easy place anyway. So since it did take me a while to build this whole thing, some of the copper things oxidized. So like I can't easy place that. I just have to real quick swap between. But I think that that's a small price to pay, I will say. We're making a dent. We really are. All right. We need copper stairs. Matthias, hello, what's up? We're doing the exterior of a wool farm. It's fun. If you want to go for immersion in the future, you could always build using scaffolding, but there's also absolutely nothing wrong with doing it this way. Scaffolding is just an underused tool that deserves the occasional mention. Sunder, that's so fair. No, actually, Tom gives me a hard time constantly because I don't use scaffolding ever, and it's way easier. I'm like so fully aware how much easier it is, but for some reason I'm just like for some reason I just don't use it. What are we not about to use? We don't need that dirt. Okay. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Very cool. Thank you, Matthias. Scaffolding is nice because you can make a trellis and go up, down, sideways. Yeah. Like, that would be helpful for this, right? But for some reason, I don't know if it's because I got so used to building for so many years without scaffolding. I don't know. Redstone tech is such a pain to place. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, placing observers. Pistons. Yeah. Dang it. Why did it? Why? Why? There we go. Yeah, we can do these. Can I reach that one. Let's do up one. Is that cherry? Oh, it's cherry. Should have brought cherry. Like, once you get going, it's so nice. There we go. Let me pop down and get shroom light. Okay, shroom light leaves cherry wood. I'm gonna forget all of that. That was crazy of me to do that. That was so crazy of me to do that. What do we not need? Inventory is so annoying, genuinely. You know what? Let's get this andesite in. There's some kind of hotkey that I'm pressing that's bringing up in, achievements. What are you? I almost just did it again. All right, that's out of the way. We do need... We're gonna have to go up and do some random stuff here and there at the end because I really don't want to waste a bunch of time. Backpack mod. Honestly, wait. Sunder, you devious genius. Hold up. Because the annoying part is going up and down, right? That's the annoying part. We're gonna get a bundle. I'm mesmerized. Wish. Happy to hear it. Bro, why didn't we do this before? Oh, A. See? I like the idea that I could plan and modify a bunch before placing you so you don't have to destruct a lot of stuff. That's one of the big things is like, when I was planning all of this out, I really didn't know what, like, I had to dig a lot of this out. This kind of came like up and down. It was very much a small building surface. I had to expand it in every direction. But I also didn't know what I wanted to do. So being able to plan it in creative before putting all of the energy and effort in for the actual survival world, it's such a game changer for time. Is this an SMP or regular single player? It is single player. It's a single player, non-hardcore. It's just survival. Nothing super crazy. I know this looks like the most modded thing of all time, but this is a very non-heavily modded world. Like, I think the only stuff that I have are mostly quality of life mods. I need to grab leaves too. I already forgot leaves. Ooh, and I forgot those. Look at me. What block did I use? Oh, that might be the spruce or the dark oak. Let me actually... His stairs going so fast. I know, right? That's the most satisfying part of this. And then the walls themselves too, just the mushroom blocks in the mud. Those also are super easy. It's once you start getting into, that's my only, I think, which there's not really anything that you can do about it, you know what I mean? It's just an inventory issue with the game. So we're just gonna bring a bunch of our stuff up. Where did I put these? I think that is... Know where that's going. Know where that's going. Guess we can wait. Hold up. Wait till it's dark. The restaurant I worked as a kid made huge holiday gingerbread houses that look like this. Wait, that's actually so cute. First off, I love building gingerbread houses. I don't know about anybody else. I actually genuinely love building them. I love heavy tech mod packs. I can't build night stuff in survival, lol. That's so fair, Matthias. It's really like, I feel like a lot of people use shaders to make builds look really good, which is no shade to people, obviously, but I do think that that's something that people do. And if you play with shaders a lot, then that's fine. I just have a hard time playing with shaders consistently, I think. Like, I've been looking at some, now that I have the new graphics card, I've been trying to figure out what I want to do for shaders. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to consistently play with them on. It's an awesome seed. Yeah. Yeah, Scribbles has been playing, not playing along, I guess playing along, you could say. Scribbles has been updating me on, I believe he went on Bedrock to see if it was different. Like, Scribbles has been doing a lot of exploring with this seed. This is where we run into Allie Blooms with the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Allie. Thank you so much. Your stream is going well. Thank you so much, Allie. Raiders. Everybody, welcome in all of the raiders. Guys, we are building a wolf farm. Well, the shell of a wolf farm. Yes. Well, sending love to all of the raiders. Guys, do me a favor, if you will, drop Allie a follow for me. Love giving back to the raiders. All right. Oh my god, yeah, of course. Love the build so far. Thank you so much. She's coming along for sure. Are these stairs? They are. I do suppose I didn't think through if I load up my inventory, being able to pull from the bundle is going to be nightmare fuel. Happens, right? We can grab these. Nope, not what I wanted. Thank you for the follow, Allie. Thank you so much. A raid and a follow. You're so kind. Enjoy the lurk. You need a second MD bundle. Oh, you're so right, Purrs. You're so right. We are kind of making a dent in it, but it is not enough. It's not enough. Sunder with the agree. Okay. Wait, did I unpause? Oh. See, I'm telling you guys, I'm so bad with this. It's only one layer. It won't be too bad. Oh my God, I can hear. I don't know if he'll be like, why'd you call me out like that? I can hear Tom playing COD with his friends and it's genuinely so funny. Like, why'd you do that? That's not what he sounds like. That was a very rude take from me, wasn't it? You can lead chest boats up onto 10 pillars so you don't have to go up and down much. At that point, I could do like pillars. Am I out? What am I out of? Is that a full block? No. Stair. Shoot. Well, gotta go back down. Ooh, where? Tough stair was down here. Yeah. Nice. He probably deserves it. So Tom sounds like Napoleon Dynamite. Got it. Oh no. Oh no. Sunder. You know, my bad. He's not gonna kill me. Pardon? Oh no. He's gonna have to rewatch this, like watch this back and be like, what exactly did you say to them? What did you say? I always wanted cogs and gears in Minecraft. Add that to redstone and pistons and things could go crazy. Yeah. Scribbles, I think that, like, I really do think that the create mod is super cool. Like, I would love to toy around with it more now that I actually have a computer that can... Not even that... I don't even know if the create mod is actually all that intensive, but either way. Now that I have a decent computer, I really want to mess around with some stuff, but that's a really cool mod. It's just really okay. It's just very much, there's a lot to it. I think it's almost too complicated, you know what I mean? I would love if we had more mechanical stuff like in vanilla, but also at the same time I fully respect the fact that the devs don't want it to be like that. Like, that might be a little too much of an ask. One day I'm gonna reach, I feel like I'm what is it, Mary Poppins with the never-ending bag. I feel like that's what bundles are. Maybe I'll get to the end of it, maybe I won't. And then I just slammed my face in the door. Posture check is so crazy, Faye. Just redeemed stretch too. Okay, wait. My posture, I'm gonna swivel. If I can. And I don't think... I'm leaning, all right. I'm leaning. They call me Pizza. Need a stretch. All right, wait. Gotta stretch the feet out. Create's not that crazy intensive, actually. All I've been using is a laptop and it handles Create just fine. Granted, I haven't gotten far with it yet, but still. That's fair, Sunder. Nice to know, truly. Also, Faye, I forgot to tell you earlier, I really cannot tell you enough how grateful I am for you being a mod, because I just tried to ban a bot right at the beginning of stream. Couldn't do it. Couldn't figure out how to do it. Pizza has never looked so beautiful. It's so funny. Thank you so much, Faye. Stop. Stop it. I just got a new computer though, so I can do more with mods. I'm super stoked. Sunder, that is amazing. There is nothing, like, I was going off of, which still a Dell laptop is more than I know a lot of people have, so I'm not scoffing at it, but I was working off of a Dell G15 gaming laptop for years. I got it right at the end of 2020. And why don't I have that? What is that? How did I run out of... Guys, how did I run out of... That's how I fell. That's crazy. Hell and a half. Never ask me to do parkour. Never, ever ask me to do parkour. Oh, I'm fully out. Okay. It's definitely because I had to make some stairs. Absolutely. Crimson playing, or yeah, I can't talk, Sunder. On occasion, I can't speak. Thank you for adding the hug command, Faye. A lovely hug. That's so cute. That's actually so cute. Where... That should be enough. That should be fine. Yeah, agreed. I think it would cause things to glitch and lag, especially on console, but it would make windmills next level. I agree. I think like moving parts more so, like I feel like auto crafters are kind of the closest thing that we've ever gotten to true like cyberpunk, you know what I mean? But even then, that's not really, like I want to see more blocks that move, if that makes sense. Because I feel like so much is stationary always. Like the only thing that's moving is smoke from like campfires. That's why I try to add, like I love that they added the leaves falling. It adds movement. I think anything that'll add movement is great, which includes gears. I have an Asus gaming laptop that's been my only computer for the past like at least 6 years, so I get it. It's like laptops are great. Like I was editing all of my which I think I mean I've talked about this before. I was editing all of my videos, there we go, off of my gaming laptop, which is insane. To render out, you know, upwards of 30-40 minute videos on a 5-year-old laptop, which 5 years isn't that old, but to render them out on that is kind of insane. I'm gonna have to do, okay, all right. For some reason, I still don't have... Where did my copper stairs go? Like, it was taking probably... like 30-40 minutes to render out videos, and this last episode was the first episode where I didn't have... like I was able to render it out and completely edit it all on my PC. Talk about a game changer. It took like no time to render. Anything? I need to find... I need to find my stairs. This is the easy side. Minecraft would have a bearing. You could build rotating stuff out of anything. That's the kind of stuff that I think would be super cool. Again, I understand why Mojang hasn't done it. And I truly don't think, and I could be wrong, this is just my opinion, you know what I mean? I don't think that Mojang will ever add anything like that because mods exist, but also I think it kind of goes against... It goes against some stuff, I feel like. Need my slabs. Oh, and we need to finish. I realized I saved the schematic before I actually finished it because I'm a goofball. We need to finish this little window. I don't remember what these are called. All right, we need more cherry wood. And then our dark oak slabs. Cherry wood, dark oak slabs, and our copper stairs, which we might have to make more of. Did I also forget to... Yep. Why would I not? This is where I start to get sloppy. Faye Mod has to go. Need dinner. Hospital food wasn't appealing today. All good, Faye. Thank you for stopping in. Yes, everybody on their best behavior since Faye is leaving. Let's do... Yeah, we're gonna have to... I'm actually gonna pause this one more time. We're gonna go... I actually don't know how many more copper stairs that we need, so... I have a bunch of extra. of the cut copper block, so I'm just gonna make like 20 of them just in case. I don't know what ended up happening where my numbers were off, but I think that maybe I glossed over some of the ones that were oxidized a different level. Put them in here. Oh yeah, and I added item frames. I forgot to tell you guys obviously saw it, but I forgot to mention it. Dang it. Okay. That should be more than enough. Before I go, I'm at a 12 stream streak watch with you. I just hit a 30 streak with Izzy. That's crazy, Faye. 30 with Izzy tracks heavily, but that's so crazy. And that's so exciting. You're at 12 with me. That's actually insane. You're our mod though. So maybe that's not that insane. Maybe I'm crazy. Love you either way, baby girl. They could use movement code based on the Apple's integration theorem, so it wouldn't be that hard to... Cassie, here you go again, Cassie. I know for a fact that you are so grossly smart, like just by the way that you speak. And here I had to drop out of Python in college. In my defense, it was asynchronous online, which is terrible, but still. All right. Turning, unpausing recording before I forget to do so. Why do I feel like we're missing something still? Maybe not. Maybe we aren't. Maybe I'm just crazy. Sorry, I don't mean to. No, Cassie, no! You're fine. It's so entertaining to see. You the way that you speak, you carry yourself so well is what I mean. You never apologize for that. Are they different? That's unfortunate for me. That's unfortunate for me. Now. That's his call, Cassie, baby girl. Cassie, baby girl. Don't you ever say sorry for something like that ever again. I have a 45 with my friend, or I missed a stream and it reset because he didn't have saved VODs. No, with Javi it reset, and I think it's at 7 or 9. I don't know. And Nicole's around 10, I think. Zella's somewhere in the 20s. That makes sense. That does make sense. Oh wait, no, Javi and Nicole's got resets at 2:19 with Zell. Okay, that's close enough. Oh, this is so painful. See, even now, guys, I'm gonna have to jump down here. Oh, thank God all of those were the right oxidized level. We're gonna have to... I really don't want to jump. We're just gonna use dirt for now. I'll come back and get rid of that. Nope. Do I not have slabs? Maybe I didn't make slabs. See there, here I go. Gotta make sure. Why'd I do that? Please. I'm gonna have to jump down. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Bye, Faye. Thank you so much. Does like Mataga export a list of needed blocks? So it does. I'll show you. So this is the list that I get. But I need to look more into it because it's one of those, I think I'm the problem. I don't think that it's necessarily hard to use. I just think I need to do more research, which is on me. But if I, like, say I ignore some stuff that I've gathered, if I exit out and then go back in to the material list, it resets. So it's hard for me to keep track of everything that I have. And then it also doesn't count as being in your inventory unless it is... How do I want to get out of here? It also doesn't count as available unless it's in your inventory. Dang it. We're gonna let that despawn and we're gonna forget about it. Dang it. And we continue. I don't have slabs. I don't know how I missed making those, is the thing. What am I out of? Cherry? Out of cherry? What are these numbers? Ooh, I need a campfire too. Every single time I'm like, oh, I'm doing this well. It's going smoothly this time. I actually do. Where am I getting these numbers from? Is the thing, right? Where am I getting them from? And how was I that far off? And I don't think I have actual slabs over there. I don't know if 13 is going to be enough, though. I'm just going to make all of these into planks. So satisfying the way the blocks just rapid fire down like that. It's so nice. Like, now that we're at a less complex area of the build, it's even, of course. At least it's not a thunderstorm. Well, that's actually kind of worse because I would have rather sleep through it immediately. But when the blocks rapid fire like that, it is so satisfying. I need a campfire too, and I need to know what that block is. I think it's a dark oak. Oh no. Oh, it's already getting dark. All right, everybody hold up. All right. Before we unpause, I'm actually going to make a campfire. I absolutely did not make one. To carry the two. You know, the way, I'll show you in a second. It's actually really nice. The way Litematica does everything for you, I'll show you. So this is obviously an extremely, you know, inflated number because it includes, since it was at different layers, I had to include some of the ground around it. But it has the conversion, so it says, I'll do a more realistic number. So like mud bricks, it is 6 stacks of 64, which 384 just so happens to be divisible by 64. And then it tells you how much of a shulker box that is. And it tells you like this, the dark oak stairs, 3 stacks of 64 plus 21. So literally, I don't know how I messed this one up. Happens, I guess. There we go. All right. Did you unpause recording? Not yet, Cassie. Thank you for checking, though. Since I went back over, I just ended up not unpausing it yet. For you unpause, also, I think you signed out before I asked about it on Wednesday, but have you and your buds heard of the game Oh Dear? No, I have not heard of that. Zunder, please enlighten me. I am actually begging. I think I might just put... I'll have to see what I end up with. I might just put something else there. All right. And back at it. I think y'all would have so much fun with that game. It's absolutely ridiculous. Kuzi-san, yeah, it's hide and seek. Oh, okay. You might need a jump puddle. It's so high. Did I miss one down there? I did. There we go. That's so crazy. Just leaving the dirt behind. If it's like if it's like a hide and seek thing, I think that would be so funny to play with them. One of you is the hunter and everyone else is a deer and you hide amongst other deer, but it's just oh my god, wait, Sunder. That actually sounds so funny. Also, I ran out of leaves. That sucks. So ill-prepared. All right. I almost perished. That does sound like such a funny game though. I'm gonna have to tell the gang about it because I think that would kill me. I think that would fry me to bits. We're almost done, guys. We'll just have some finishing stuff to do. And I have a feeling we might have to farm dark oak for a split second, like one tree possibly. Maybe not. Wait. Ooh, nope, I don't think we do. All right. Oh, so you can see how long all of the entities are still in here, which you can choose with Litematica to not render them into the schematic, but it's one of those things where I couldn't remember if I had any like entities in the build itself, like an item frame or something. So I was like, probably shouldn't do that. Gotta grab these super quick. All right, so that sucks for me. Cassie, you literally asked me if I unpaused and then I said, oh, I purposefully didn't yet. Damn. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. Because time lapse. I am at least going to take the top layer off. Top 2 layers, and then we will real quick place them again. Where did that go? Please do. I can see everyone just cracking up. I love to watch you guys playing after watching y'all crash out on Wednesday. It was so bad. Like, I knew that we were gonna crash out, you know what I mean? That's what we do constantly when we play together, as most friends do. But that was actually so unbelievably funny. If I drop even a single item right now, I will lose it. All right. Take 2. Why, you know? It'll just be easier to do this. Did I actually drop one? Oh, thank God. That truly would have made me so mad, guys. And where is that now? Okay, now I'm gonna get mad. Why don't I have that? I think that low key is something that I don't even, yeah, okay, we're gonna call it even. We're gonna call it square. We need more leaves. I forgot we have easy place on. I just need to do a little something right here. Solely Alex. Oh my God. What is wrong with me? Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Thank you. And welcome in. Everybody say hello to the raiders. Yeah, let's get some hype in here. Thank you so much, Alex. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream over there. Not a huge raid, but I wanted to support. Thank you so much. Hey, that's totally fine. It's the thought that matters. It was a great stream tonight. Yay, good. I love to hear it. I don't know, guys. I feel like we might... Nope. No, that would look goofy. I feel like we need full block. Did I break? No. I feel like that needs to be a full block. But I also kind of think that I hate that idea. Do I have... I don't have the glass is the issue. Played some hardcore. We're building some statues for the followers. Oh, that's so fun. How's it been going over here? It's been good. I actually need to sleep, but I'm trying to get as much done up here as I can before I go down. Dormer window. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you. I forgot to finish this, basically. So I'm trying to makeshift. I might have to delete some blocks and such, but maybe we can throw... I don't know. Let me actually toggle this off for a hot second. We'll put some glass right there, and it should be fine. Although that can probably go, and we'll do 3 blocks of glass. Eventually. But yeah, we are just doing a wool farm, an automatic wool farm. And there's no way they can see me from here. Are you kidding? Played some hardcore, building some statues. Oh, I already read that, duh. Yo, that's rad. Isn't that cool, Sunder? I love the follower stuff. Faye mentioned early on doing a... What did she say? I think it was for the 10 founders here on Twitch of doing a, like, something kind of memorial for all of the 10 founders. So I need to make sure I write down every single username of the 10 founders correctly from my list. And then eventually I'm going to do that. Oh, I don't have my bow. Why did I do this? We're gonna have to suspend activity for a quick second. Hold up, Tiz, that looks cute. The dormer? Thank you. Hopefully. I might have to make some minor adjustments when it's daytime and I actually get a better look at it. Chat, don't forget to hit like. Thank you, Scribbles. Yes, over on YouTube, this is the, like once an hour reminder. If you don't mind liking the stream, if you're over on YouTube. My chat holds me accountable and reminds me to promote it. Alex, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, you know the drill. If you're able, go give Alex a follow. Fellow Minecraft content creator Alex, which is actually kind of sick because one of the few Minecraft characters that has a name is Alex. Go away. I can get it off. Exactly, it works out great. Yep. Ooh, ooh. From both ways. There it is. I love the palette with this build. Thank you. I wanted at least a little color. That was basically the main criteria for the build, and I don't know. I feel like any person who like really likes to build in Minecraft, I feel like can relate to this, but I struggle a lot with critiquing myself, like my builds. And I kind of feel like I should maybe add a third block in that wall texture. Like it almost looks too plain, but also everything else is so busy. So maybe not. Okay, let's see. I don't know, y'all. What do you think about the dormer? I feel like it's too flat at the bottom. What say you guys? I feel like we might have to figure something out with that. Although I could be wrong. Shutters. Can we just talk about why I just looked up at my ceiling to see, like, what? As if it's raining in my bedroom. I think it's fine. Okay, perfect. Cassie, I was trying to figure out... No, I didn't even put windows on that side. I forgot about that. Unpause. Just for the time being. We're gonna get all of our wool in once the farm on the inside is running. So I need a block up there. And then I need 3 acacia saplings. Oh, I need to do all of this. Okay. Ooh, do I have more copper? Did I run out of copper stairs? I think I did. So we can actually unpause this, or pause this again. I think any of the stuff that's left over, if you look at where this comes to, because I wanted to make sure I got all of it, the selection is in a rectangle, so I wanted to make sure I got everything that I terraformed over there. So I'm pretty sure that some of my material list intersected with, and depending on how far down it goes, I'm pretty sure my material list for this build possibly intersected with the library underneath us. I think it probably comes out even farther than this in this direction. So there might have been a couple of things, like there was a lectern and moss on the list. I'm like, I know where that came from. So I tried to ignore all of the obvious ones, but there might have been a couple extra things that I set aside for this build that might not have been a part of it. I also might have brought too many of these, but it's also kind of sketchy that I have 2 left of each. What do I need? Copper. No, I can. I have some more right here. That should be enough. And I don't think that we need to make any more. I wasn't going to say anything else, but that was great. Those gotta be good headphones to make you think it was raining inside. They're not even, okay. It's crazy because they're not even like crazy headphones. It's not a crazy headset, but I think I get too immersed. You know what I mean? I play too much. Scaffolding right now. I just went right past it. That's okay though, we need to get up here. I think that's everything. Here I go again. That's all set. This side is all set. If there's anything random that I'm missing, it do be what it do be. You know what I mean? There's something missing up there, though. A couple things, it looks like. Why am I like this? Can you set it to record based on area, then pause when you run for more stuff? I wish, Cassie, but no, unfortunately not. It is very much a me problem that I just need to get. I need to get it together. So that wasn't something that we could just gloss over. That slab, yeah, that's highly unfortunate for us. So we are going to hopefully okay, thank God. Hopefully we're gonna take the one next to it. There we go. Ooh, wait. This needs to be... That's what that needs to be. That was a mistake in the blueprint. All right, y'all, I think... Oh, we have one more... I think we're done. And I think we just have to finish terraforming a little bit. What I need to do is use Silk Touch or get a Silk Touch shovel. Why can't I talk right now? Get a Silk Touch shovel, that way when I do terraforming like this with the mod, I can turn easy place mode on for that too. These had to have been from the library. I had to have clipped the corner of the library. You know what? I'm gonna put this up. And then I'm gonna go check. We're just gonna do that. I love this build so much, guys. Okay, let's go check. I'm gonna take this though. And then we should probably grab some torches after this and then light up inside that because it is a mob farm right now. Yep. It clipped the inside of the mob farm or the library. So all of these strips oak or spruce that I grabbed are useless. I play too much is the lie of the century. I would say I don't play enough. Yeah, that's interesting, actually. I didn't even think about it. I just wanted to make sure that I got... Oh, let me sleep. Oh, sorry if that was noise. How long have we been going? 2:16? I don't know if we are going to... I don't think we're going to start redstone tonight. I foresee that taking a couple hours, all of that. And I think it might be more hurtful than helpful to start that process and then stop in the middle of it. So I was recording that whole time. We are really gonna have to come back in and upkeep all of the copper, which is unfortunate. I think, like, it might not look the worst to have some of the teal in here, but let's get this done. All right, that'll all become grass. She's gorgeous. She is stunning. I'm really excited about this build. I think that the wool farm in general is going to be perfect. No bees in the area, huh? So I actually do have a lot of bees. I just haven't gone and gotten beeswax yet. It's partially laziness and it's also partially I just wanted to build first. And it's easier to get this stuff done and dusted and out of the way and then do miscellaneous stuff as far as like recording goes. Looks great. Thank you, Koozie. Love the color scheme. Scream. Thank you, Scribbles. Really loving it too. Really, like, Warped Wood is my favorite, or sorry, Crimson Wood is like absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. Valid. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, we have a bunch of stuff that we... I guess we overestimated how much we need, or we needed. Let's do this. I can't type. I can't type. All right. And now we don't actually have to worry about that anymore. Let's start bringing some of this back. So nice gingerbread house. It does. It does look sick. Thank you, Sunder. It does look kind of gingerbread housey, doesn't it, Cassie? In kind of a cute way, but like if the crimson wood was actually like a crimson red, it would absolutely look like a gingerbread house. Just needs the torches. Yep. Thank you for being my brain in this time of need. Jose Gonzalez, welcome in. Hello. You definitely don't want to forget the torches. I know. That'd be a tragedy. But I would actually, like, there are certain parts of this game that, like, I get frustrated with myself during. And when I forget something that I have continuously say, oh, make sure I need to grab that. That grinds my gears so badly. And this is great because we really desperately needed stone, and terraforming all of that gave us a good amount. That goes down there. So, Jackbox? Not right now, but like, you know. I'm down to do Jackbox. Is Izzy? I'm assuming Izzy is involved in some capacity, considering he owns so many of the games. Yeah. Yeah. I'm down to do Jackbox. Excuse me, guys. Again, it's not gone. As many of you know, the cough is not gone. Make sure no creeper demolition experts outside or inside. Yeah. The last thing that we need is another creeper christening for this build. That would be it. We're going to start soon. When you're done stream, come join. Absolutely, Faye. Whoop. I would like to be involved, please and thank you. No, everything else is downstairs. Are you planning to do all the different hostile mob farms, non-spawner style? I think yes, eventually, for the sheer... I think yes, eventually. They went mining. Also, oh, the shelves were from... I made shelves for no reason, guys. I think I will do... I don't know when. That's the issue, is I don't know when I'll run into a situation where I'm like, oh, I need X, Y, or Z, because there are better ways to get gunpowder. There are... I have a... I mean, for string, I suppose. If I don't find a spider spawner before then. For Bones, we have a skeleton spawner now, which is super exciting. I need to do some stuff about that. And then what else? What else? What else? We have the zombie spawner for rotten flesh, but even then, there's better ways to get rotten flesh. So JK then. Wait, what happened? Oh, Sunder, for some reason I thought that you were Faye for a second, and I was like, wait, we're not doing Jackbox now? I think the only appeal of making those spawners is to do crazy huge builds. The only unfortunate part about those is that they, 9 times out of 10, you have to build them like super high in the sky. And then like a lot of people make like hot air balloons out of them. I know that, or they'll, you know, put them over an ocean somewhere like far away and just have them be gross looking. I think it really just depends on, to answer your question, Sunder, I think it really just depends on what stage of the game we're at when we need one of those materials. And also, why could I not use my brain right now? All right, let me grab that back. I need torches. Torches. Probably more than however many sticks that is. All right, let's go grab the rest. I think we should be able to carry everything else in one trip. I always make an all mob farm ending at the bedrock bottom level out of deep slate, so it's including glow squid. Dig that. The glow squid farm, I think, would be a cool farm to make, and I think it would actually inspire me to use glow ink more, because currently I really don't use that much. Ooh. I walked by him and it did not faze me until I was well past him. That could have been not great. All right. Oh yeah, easily. I'm just gonna pick this stuff up and put them in here. Do we not have any mobs in here, y'all? Truly incredible. So here's my plan, right? Maybe have like a little entryway area, because I have the trapdoors. You can kind of see through it. So I think I want this to be a little bit of an entryway area. I definitely don't want to go too high. If I expand the farm in any way, I will add a second floor. But oh my God. Okay, wait, what's happening? Tiz, I'll gift a sub to the community if you water bucket clutch from the top of the build. Oh no. Izzy. Okay, I can't say like anymore, guys. For, what was it, 2 minutes? Let me set a timer. And then I'm going to try to water bucket clutch for you. Start. All right. To make the bet when you grab the water bucket. Well, Sunder. I don't think this fall will kill me, right? I don't think it'll kill me. And even if it does, I don't think it'll kill, right? I don't think it's gonna kill me either way. I think it's a little too, I have Feather Falling 4. Like, I really don't think it's gonna actually kill me. I also need to find the best place to do it because that's in the way. The other side has a balcony. Let me climb up here. Yeah, I don't think that it's actually gonna kill me. I think I'll be fine. Oh. Just so everyone knows, I have not done this before. I've actually never water bucket clutched. Fucking the devious laugh. This is some Assassin's Creed. Izzy. That, like. Okay, here we go. I have never done that before, actually. Guys, stop. I actually can't laugh. Oh. I don't know if did I break the word ban? That didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. I have Feather Falling 4 on my feetsies. So I knew it wasn't actually going to kill me. No enchantments, that would have absolutely tossed me. Oh, come on. Valiant effort. Thank you, Sunder. Oh. Probably eat after that. All right, let's get Perk. Oh no, wait, Sunder, you did it anyway. Oh my God. Thank you, Sunder. Stop, you deserve it just for you know, A for effort, right? It's the thought that counts. The timing, it's tricky. Yeah. Can I just say, I was actually kind of overly confident in myself going into it. I was like, you know what? There's a chance that I land it. Absolutely not. Clearly. Thank you, Sunder. That's actually so kind of you. I really appreciate it. I got knocked off my pedestal so quickly. Oh, I wanted to put these in here. Let's get all of this away. You know what we're gonna do super quick before I hop off? I think we're gonna go find some sheep and maybe we'll set up a little pen inside that build. I need to create an overflow dirt chest, which is so... It's nice, but unfortunate. Gravel. Okay. Yeah, we need fence. That had to have made noise. If that didn't make noise, I'm gonna be shocked. I apologize if it did. I don't even care. I'm just grabbing whatever fences I got. All right. Let's go get some. No, I actually have wheat up here. Just kidding. Just kidding. 5 should be enough. We actually... I doubt we'll get more than 2 or 3, and then we'll breed them up once while we're here. Whoop. All right, let's do... This is actually going to be kind of annoying. I think I'm just going to have basically a ring around the entire thing of the tiled modules. If we want to expand, like I said, we'll go up. So maybe I'll just throw this in the middle. This is going to be so annoying. Do I have the perfect amount? No. All right, let's go find some sheep. I have a bed. Hopefully we can find some. There aren't usually any over here, but usually I think there are some behind us over here. I just put observers and shear dispensers in a fenced area and let the sheep roam inside it. Still, it's too much wool. Trapdoor helps to trap them initially. True. We might actually have to sleep before we reach any sheep. I really need... Like, I want to dye them different colors, yes, for like building and carpet and just all of that. But I really want this farm for bulk wool, for... making beds for the nether. Yeah, we have some right here. We're good. I've never actually made an auto wool farm before, and the ones I've seen are all just of individual sheep encased in glass or whatever. That's what I'm doing. It seems so cruel to keep them confined. That's fair. That is totally fair. I really want to I want to be able to control pretty effectively the colors, and then I want to be able to have multiple different like modules of it. I should probably just try to get more over here. No, that's too much work. There's a lava pool. There are too many obstacles. Let's go, guys. Lucky 2. It is windy out. I have my fan going in the window, and the fan is speeding up in the wind and it's making noise. You just line the enclosure in dispensers or have them above Minecart collection system. Oh, wait, hold up. Guys, let's go the long way. Hello. Crazy pathfinding. Come on, bro. I'm gonna do So you use glass because the grass blocks need to be able to regenerate grass. And if you put glass on top of grass, it doesn't turn to dirt. So I'm just gonna make a couple of 1 block pods for them. That way I can also fit as many as I can. I place an observer in ground with dispenser above it and 1 splash of redstone. I'll see if maybe there's a better farm to make than one that confines them like that. I've just honestly never seen someone do it one of the wool farms a different way. Almost there, guys. Please. Dude, wildlife biology is so cool, isn't it, Fallen? It's actually so, it's so freaking cool. Come on, you can do it. Do I have to get rid of the door? Is that what I need to do? Hey, come back. Can you guys get through? Come on. There we go. One guy through. Now the other guy. Okay. Man. Oh. Absolutely iconic. Thank you for cooperating. See, Sunder, like I didn't know that I didn't know that they could. I'm sure that, like, I think in the back of my head I knew that other farms probably existed, but I've never seen someone build one differently than this. Or this will be. It works maybe too well, 10 double chests of all colors. Okay, so I will actually look into the most effective way to do this. Maybe it's not the tile one that I think I automatically gravitate to the tile one because that's been just around for so long. One big happy sheep family. I'm excited. Oh, speaking of, guys, the update, the babies, has everybody seen that? Are they not the most adorable things you've ever seen in your life? What's a day in your life and your job? Fallen, so I hate to break it to you. I got laid off in September, at the end of September, from my job, but previously still looking for a full-time job to replace it. I'm doing this kind of not in the meantime, because I'm going to continue to do this, but for now it was kind of the push I needed to start, if that makes sense. But before this, I worked for an environmental consulting firm that was hired. So we had a contract, the contract that I was working on, which this is just cool. I think this is still pretty cool. Even though I am a wildlife biologist by trade, my entry-level job that I did get was environmental science, I guess. So we were contracted by NYCHA, the New York City Housing Authority, to so basically adjacent, yes. So it was a government contract. We worked with or for the New York City Housing Authority to test all of their housing developments for lead paint. And I actually don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but I don't really care either way. I didn't sign an NDA. I don't care. They're full of lead, like disgustingly. It's really pathetic, and those people deserve way better. NYCHA sucks, so screw NYCHA. Can I get L's in the chat for NYCHA, please? You guys, no. Not again. You could just fence a couple of blocks in with a wall to slip in and out. That's true. Everyone always tells me, or at least reminds me, to do the carpet thing on top of fences. And it's not that I don't want to do them. It's just that I don't have carpet ever. Classic, not surprised. Yeah, it's really sad, actually. It's really sad. But that was what I was doing before with my biology degree. And I'm probably going to end up in something similar, unfortunately. I actually hated my job, but shear the sheep, carpet only takes you. Oh, you're right, Sunder. Wait, let me go grab shears. All right, I'm gonna do this. I just need wood, iron. Have you seen KPDH? I feel like you'd vibe with Zoe. K-pop Demon Hunters? Is that what KPDH is? I think I nailed that on the head, and if that's the case, then I'm actually kind of proud of myself because I live under a rock with that kind of stuff. Yep. I have not. I actually just learned like a couple weeks ago. I thought it was a TV show. I didn't know it was a movie. And then last night, wait a second. Last night, me and Tom were watching one of those movie quizzes on YouTube. And it showed up in the quiz. And I literally looked at him and I was like, I thought that was a TV show. You nailed it. I'm very proud. Okay, cool. I always forget about that, but it looks so useful. See, yeah. Can they not jump diagonal? Wait, what do you, wait. Like, do you mean like this? Maybe that's not. Okay, wait, hold up. Maybe that's not the best. Nope. A wall with 2 fence blocks either side is so oh, a wall. Can you jump over a wall? Like that? Hello. There we go. But it leaves it. Oh. That is actually a crazy. Wait, I want to see this really quick. I'm gonna grab a wall. I don't even need to see it over there. I can just do it in the basement. In the cellar, if you will. My daughter watched K-pop Demon Hunters every day for months. Wait, that's so cute. I heard, I mean, obviously it was like crazy successful. I've heard really amazing things about it. I actually have a friend who I believe loved it. You should totally apply to Jacobs. You could work on Superfund remediation. I'll look into Jacobs. I've not heard of that, but I will absolutely look into it. Because part of being unemployed is the disgusting feeling of being useless, and I'm so sick of feeling that way. Which reminds me, I do actually have to apply to some jobs tomorrow again. Indeed is just so, if anyone's been on Indeed lately, it's a minefield. Indeed is where nightmares go to die. This economy is rough. Take it easy. See, that's like, that's kind of it's a blessing and a curse, because it's like, okay, I know that my job applications are not the problem. For the most part, I know that it's just I mean, the economy is why I got laid off, let's be real, because they postponed our contracts and we ran out of work. So, you know, diagonal fences work, but not with walls. Okay, so we're gonna do... Let me grab one of these. I put that fence back fully knowing that I needed it. What is wrong with me? Where have I been? Can someone tell me where I am and where I've been and why it's been under a rock for 12 years? Longer than that. How long has it been? Like almost 16? Oh, ew. Okay, ew. Why did I start doing the math? That's gross. 16 years of playing this game. All right. I'll get the shears in the tool bucket. Oh, I had shears. That's crazy. Super fun remediation, by the way, is when you clean up toxic sites and restore local ecology. Yeah. So my only issue with doing field work, so I haven't done field work, and it's because traveling out, I live in Queens, in New York City. Traveling out of New York City sucks. And usually all of those jobs are pretty far out. So either daily commute would be terrible, quality of life would then also not be great, content would suffer, which that's not like obviously, if I got an insane job offer, I'm talking like insane, then yeah, the content would naturally have to suffer, but I do not foresee myself actually getting a crazy job offer. It would be amazing if I could do this full time, but it is what it is. But that's the only reason why I haven't done like a field job. Just don't use it at a corner because the baby sheep can get pushed through if you have a plethora. Noted, Cassie. Totally makes sense. Yeah, it's just like, it's unfortunate. Thank you for the gifted sub. Yeah, Sunder dared me to jump off my roof with a water bucket, and I lost. And he gifted a sub anyway. Thank you again, Sunder, for that. All right, y'all. I am going to call it here. I guess I'm gonna go play some Jackbox with some friends. So I don't want to keep them waiting too long. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. It was a very fun stream. I'm glad that I was able to expose some of you to Lightmatica. That's a really cool one. Very cool one. Don't forget to like the stream on YouTube if you haven't already. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'm taking the weekend off, but next Sunday I'm gonna do a bonus stream. So for now, we'll be back Monday at 7. Good night, everybody. Good night, Cassie. Good night, Scribbles. Good night, Sunder. You all know the drill. Fallen, thank you for stopping in. Nice to see your name. All right, good night, guys.